Shalom Yasharallah. Kal Halal Abba Haya Haya Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach Yahawashi. I'm King Obadiah, bringing to the elect of Israel on both sides truth. This lesson is titled Yahawashi will shut down telecommunications for 2 weeks after his return. Now, when Yahawashi returns, telecommunications, iPhones, iPads, communication of any kind, computer, internet, any kind of communication, all this stuff is going to shut down. Not only the communications are going to shut down, but the power is going to shut down, and for a lot, the water is going to shut down. Food distribution is going to shut down. Gas distribution is going to shut down. So, and this going to last for approximately 2 weeks. Let's go to the scriptures and bring it out. I brought this out before, and I'm going to bring it out one more time. Isaiah 47, starting at verse 1. Communications and electricity and power and all this stuff is going to shut down for approximately 2 weeks after Yahawashi returns. And it's going to be the massive earthquakes that's going to shut everything down. Isaiah 47, starting at verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, Babylon is talking about America. As a matter of fact, Isaiah 47 is talking about America, but this is actually going to happen across the whole planet. Even though this is talking about America, it's going to happen over the whole planet. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne. Okay, so when Yahawashi returns, for the most part, he's going to take America off her throne. And America, just like it says, is going to sit down in the dust. And when it says Babylon, it's talking about Great Babylon, Babylon the Great, mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And we all know that's talking about America. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Okay, the Chaldeans is the rich white devils that's running America. You got rich white devils in America. Those are the Chaldeans. The Chaldeans represents the rich white Caucasians, okay, or you can call them rich white devils in America. Those are the Chaldeans. O daughter of the Chaldeans, the rich white devils. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. America is not going to be as great as it was before when Yahawashi returns. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. Okay, and this is what Yahawashi is coming to do on America. Take vengeance. Great vengeance. Okay, for all that enslavement and oppression that America put down on the black Hebrew Israelites, Yahawashi is coming to take vengeance. Okay, and you white devils had to know that this is coming. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay, this is Yahawashi, okay, the black Israelite Messiah, telling America that when he comes back, he's not going to come back as a man. He's coming back as a God. Okay? When Christ came on the scene 2,000 years ago, he came as a lamb. Okay? And when he comes back this time, he's coming back as a lion. Okay? He's coming back as a God. And white America ain't ready for an angry black God. You ain't ready, white America. You ain't ready for that. As for our Redeemer, the Almighty of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Okay, so who is the Most High the Redeemer of? The Most High is the Lord, the Almighty of hosts. That means the God of armies. That word hosts means armies. As for our Redeemer, the Almighty of armies is his name, the Holy One of Israel. And this is who Christ is coming to redeem: the black Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and white America ain't ready for that neither. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness. Okay, this is the Most High, this is God telling America to sit thou silent and get thee into darkness. The reason America is going to sit silent is because the power is going to be out all across America. And the reason America is going to sit in the darkness, okay, get thee into darkness, is because the power is going to be out all across America. Okay? No communications, no iPhones, no iPads, okay? No telecommunications, no cell phones, no computers, no internet, no nothing. All that stuff is going to be shut down. All power is going to be shut down. Okay? So this is why the Most High says in Isaiah 47 verse 5, sit thou silent. There's not going to be any power. And get thee into darkness. Again, there's not going to be any power. O daughter of the Chaldeans. Okay, the rich white people are going to suffer too. For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Okay, and this is when America is going to start losing its power. Now, this is talking about Isaiah 47 verses 1 through 5. It's talking about America going into darkness when Yahawashi returns. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. That's Yahawashi coming back. Now after Yahawashi comes back, what's going to happen? Verse 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Okay, all the lights are going to go out. All the power is going to go out. The water is going to shut down. Everything is going to shut down. The banking system is going to shut down. The internet is going to shut down. iPhones, iPads, internet, all that is going to shut down. And it's going to shut down for approximately 2 weeks. About 2 weeks after Yahawashi returns. That means there's going to be zero communication. Okay, people are going to be asking, where did everybody go? Okay, ain't nobody going to be able to get answers because there's not going to be any communication. And there's not going to be enough gas to go around because there's not going to be any power. That means no gas distribution. There's not going to, the store shelves are going to go empty really fast. There's not going to be any food distribution, okay, because there's not going to be a way to get a signal to the supplier, for the stores to get a signal to the supplier. There's not going to be any way for that, so there's not going to be any distribution to the stores. They ain't going to be able to stock their shelves, and even if they could get a message, they ain't going to have enough gas because there's not going to be any power to fill the gas tanks up. So you're going to have no communications, no gas distribution, no food distribution. Okay, and that's how it's going to be. And you know, it's going to be extremely dark at night, extremely dark. Okay, with no power, it's going to be extremely dark at night. And yeah, it's going to get bad at night. It's going to get real bad. Okay, and when people start going hungry, they're going to start, as a matter of fact, when the lights go out, I don't even see how the stores are going to sell anything. All the power's out. What's going to happen is those stores are going to get looted. Okay? The grocery stores, all that stuff is going to get looted. The shelves are going to go empty real quick. And this is what's coming. The lights are going to go out for approximately 2 weeks after Yahawashi returns because of the massive, massive earthquake that's coming. Now, with that massive earthquake is going to shift the poles, the North Pole to the south and the South Pole to the north. And that means that where it was once warm, it's going to be cold, and where it was cold, it's going to be warm. Okay, the poles are going to shift, and it's going to shift the weather. And it also means that the weather is going to be unpredictable. The weatherman is going to be useless after Yahawashi returns. The weatherman is going to be, he's going to be obsolete and useless. Yeah, it's going to get bad out here, man. Now, after the 2 weeks, when the power, approximately 2 weeks, the power is going to come back up. When that happens, the New World Order is going to, you know, the world ain't going to be the same after that. Okay, the New World Order is going to implement itself. It's going to start implementing its policies, and they're going to announce. They're pretty much going to announce. This is after Yahawashi returns, and the power goes out for 2 weeks. When the power comes back up after approximately 2 weeks, everything is going to be different. Okay, the internet damn sure ain't going to be the same, and the newscasters, they're basically, after the power comes up, they're going to announce a new world leader, and we all know who that world leader is going to be, don't we? Okay, the Antichrist. And the newscasters is going to announce a new world leader, and it's really going to be the Antichrist. But, you know, what's going to happen is the Antichrist, he's going to be, I don't know how to explain it, but he's gonna put out his policies. He's gonna have all the answers, and the people that are left, most of them that are left behind on the earth, they're gonna eat it up like cotton candy. They're gonna eat up the Antichrist policies and everything he says. They're gonna eat it up like cotton candy. Most of the people on the earth. And this is after Yahawashi returns. Now, there's no point, there's no need for the Antichrist to show up. There's no need for him to show up until after Yahawashi returns. And then there's chaos, and everybody's going to want answers. There's no need for him to show up until after Yahawashi returns. The man of sin has already been revealed. Okay, the man of sin is the white Caucasian devil. Okay, the man of sin has already been revealed before. Okay, the Israelites, before, we didn't know who the man of sin was. We didn't even know the white man is the devil. We didn't know that. But now we know. Okay, the Israelites in the truth know that the white man is the devil. The white Caucasian man is the devil. We know who the devil is now. But that means that the man of sin has been revealed. But the Antichrist is going to come after Yahawashi returns. There's no point in him coming out until after Yahawashi returns, and everybody start asking, where did everybody go? And, you know, how are we going to get the world back in order because of the massive earthquake and the weather change and all this other stuff. It's going to be mass chaos, and well, it's not going to be, you know, everybody's going to want to answer, and the Antichrist is going to come with it. He's going to come with the answer. They're going to announce the announcers, the TV announcers. They're going to announce the Antichrist first, and then eventually he's going to come out and show himself and reveal himself. And he's going to be the guy with all the answers. Yeah. And everybody, most of the planet is going to eat it right up. Tribulation, during the tribulation, when the mark of the beast is put out and enforced, there's going to be people who chop other people's hands off who took the mark. Okay? People who took the mark are going to get beat up, knocked out, and they're going to get their hands chopped off, okay, by other people who want to use the mark of the beast. And it's not going to work because, you know, that mark of the beast is only for that individual that took it. So it ain't going to work once the hand is chopped off. But people are going to chop off people's hands that got the mark of the beast so that they can get a bite to eat. But it ain't going to work. People are going to look into other people's homes. They're going to look, you know, neighbors are going to look across the street to other neighbors' houses, and they're going to wait for their neighbors to leave before they break into their neighbor's house and take all their food and all their stuff, okay, their survival stuff and all their food. They're going to wait for neighbors are going to look into other neighbors' houses. They're going to look at other neighbors' houses, and they're going to wait for their neighbors to leave. And then they're going to break in their neighbor's house and take all their food and all their water and all their stuff and all their survival gear and all that other stuff. It's going to be like that. Yeah, it's going to be bad. And when the food gets scarce, that's when people are going to be fighting over, you know, do or die over a can of beans and a bottle of water. Okay, it's going to be bad out here. And that's when the women are going to, you know, a lot of women are going to just go straight to the camps. And a lot of these women that go to the camps, a lot of them are going to take the mark of the beast. And those that don't take the mark of the beast are going to end up dead, period. Okay? It's going to be bad out here. And eventually everybody is going to have to, you know, eventually everybody is going to end up having to take, or, you know, they're going to have to choose whether they're going to take the mark or not. Everybody's going to have to choose eventually. But this lesson is dealing with, basically this lesson is dealing with the lights are going to go out, communications are going to go out, okay, for approximately 2 weeks after Yahawashi returns because of the massive earthquake that's going to shut everything down. And when the lights come back up, the New World Order is going to be in effect, and they're going to announce a new world leader, which we know who he's going to be. They're going to announce a new world leader, and eventually the new world leader is going to come out, and he's going to have all the answers. And almost everybody in the planet they're just going to eat it up like cotton candy. Okay? And this is what's coming after Yahawashi returns. So I'm King Obadiah, bringing this truth to the elect of Israel. Kam Yasharallah. Shalom Israel.